Welcome, this is another general reading for all of you. Let's get started. This is a connection that is being built upon a false premises here. They changed from this to this, and you don't know what is happening. Basically, this is your initial thought. This is your initial impression when it comes to this person. You thought that this is your divine counterpart. They gave you soulmate energy, twin flame energy. It gives you such a great sense of compatibility. You are seeing a lot of similarities, familiarities, and they were showing you a lot of passion, enthusiasm, trying to make things work. You were seeing a lot of progress because they were driving it. But with the passage of time, you will see that you discover the other side of them, the darker side of them. Somehow they are somebody being impulsive. They are somebody who are emotionally unavailable, dipping energy here, sneaky energy. They will go emotional shutdown, sweeping all your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts under the carpet, being pretentious, pretending nothing has happened. And they are very good at covering the tracks. They are very good at making excuses, creating stories to validate themselves, to justify themselves. But you will see the explanations, the grounds, the reasonings that they provided were untenable, were unreasonable. Simply you cannot be convinced. You found it very hard to believe, very difficult to believe, because you know that they plan things ahead. They simply want you to have a peace of mind. They plan it ahead of time, and the reasons that they provided were so unrealistic, unreasonable, unnatural, and they don't have the foresight to be with you. As time goes by, you will see that they invested less. They stopped investing quality time. They stopped giving you energy. And the least you expect is for something to be reciprocated. Somehow they became complacent and pull away. And they were no longer showing you passion, enthusiasm to drive this connection. So therefore you are seeing a stagnation, hitting a roadblock, being with this person. You just want a peace of mind. You are looking for something that comes with simplicity, and somehow you are seeing a lot of complications and complexities because, as I said, this is a connection that is being built upon the false premises. They changed from this to this, and you wonder why. For some of you, you have been seeking the answers from within. You have been seeking the answers from God. You have been praying. You have been manifesting for them to rectify some kind of their behaviors, for them to change, to be more upright, to be more truthful, to show you more mutual respect and understanding instead of you telling them, giving them a lecture on how you should be treated, on how they should have treated you with mutual respect and understanding, on how they should have been more loving, to be more consistent and persistent, because you know that this is not your job, this is not your obligation or responsibility to teach them on how they should be treating you. They should have already known it. because this is how they were treating you from the beginning, initially. But somehow they became complacent and they stopped investing and they were feeding you little crumbs of something that is stale. You don't feel you're being loved being with this person. Even physically being with them, the physical presence only reflects a sense of absence. You don't feel they are fully engaged, they are fully involved being with you. It gives you a sense of emptiness and loneliness, and you cannot help but doubting, questioning, challenging. Where do you stand in this connection? What is your position in this connection? You are looking for clarity and answer, and you expect them to be more forward looking, to have a sense of foresight. Because right now you don't feel safe, sound, grounded, solid. They are not really planning things ahead. They were planning things. They were planning a lot of reasonings, justifications, explanations in order to validate themselves, in order to give you a peace of mind. But they did it out of ego. They did it for the sake of protecting themselves, protecting their own self-interest. But you will see that they are not loving, they are not affectionate, they are not considerate, they are not really paying attention to your needs. You feel you are so defeated. You feel you are beaten down. Multiple occasions, multiple opportunities that you have been giving to them for them to smooth things over with you, to pull things together, to climb over mountains, to repair things with you. But you will see that basically they are not driving this connection, this relationship forward. And you feel you're being stuck with them. Clarity, communication, not just something that is superficial, something that stays at the top of the surface. You are looking for a productive, efficient communication, clarity. You are hoping them to be more expressive, to be more truthful. But you feel they keep leaving you hanging. Let's see what is the guidance for you when it comes to this person. And I see that you already know the answer here with the Four of Swords here. You are seeking the answer from within, seeking it from God, from angels, spiritual guides. You already know that this is somebody who have been harvesting, siphoning your energy. They are energy suckers, energy vampires. They are inconsiderate. They're very good at lying. They are very good at falsifying something in order to justify themselves. And there are times that you feel you're being framed. You feel that you have been tolerating their poor behavior and attitudes for so long. And you have had enough. And you are thinking about prioritizing yourself, rejuvenating. You feel very tired, you feel very exhausted dealing with them. I do see cord cutting energy. You're going to cut the cord with them because you know that this is a person that is not serving you any good, especially when it comes to your highest good. You know that you are being drained energetically. You know that they are not having sincere, genuine intention to stay in your life on a permanent basis. You know that they are only entering your life looking for something that is temporary. You feel you are being taken advantage of. You feel you are being exploited. You feel you are being extracted. You're so determined. You know that the decision is in your hand. You are reclaiming personal power, inner sovereignty. You know that the ball is in your court. As I said that, cut the cord. Cord cutting energy here because you have been spending some time rejuvenating, seeking the answer from within, seeking the answer from God, and now you are having a lot of determination to cut the cord because you know that you deserve so much better instead of a person who don't really value you, treasure you, and somehow, for some of them, they abandoned you, they ignored you, they aggravated you, they ditched you, they show you a lack of regard. They are somebody who are emotionally unavailable. Their cups literally are half full or empty. So therefore you have discovered the truth. You discovered the true side of this person and you are able to take control of your life again. It's about personal empowerment. You are now becoming stronger. You are reclaiming your inner strength and outer strength instead of letting this person to siphon, harvest your energy anymore. So therefore, you are going to make a decision to cut a cord because you know that it's important for you to hold on to your own personal power, hold on to your self-confidence, self-esteem, self-love. It's important for you to hold on to your personal boundaries, not only parroting it, but you are going to show it through your actions. You are going to prove it through showing consistency between your words as well as your behavior, showing that you do have options. Somehow they feel that you are being kept under their thumb. You are not going anywhere. You are going to stay forever, but that is not true. You are staying true to yourself and you are reclaiming power and inner sovereignty here. The ball is in your court and you are going to cut a cord because you know that this is a person who are incapable of changing themselves. This is a person who are emotionally unavailable. This is a person who are not serving your highest good. And you are so determined because you know that you will be able to find somebody who are loving. When you are able to love yourself, showing yourself self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence, when you are able to work on yourself, you will be attracting somebody who will be treating you the same way like you are treating yourself. I hope this reading resonates. Do leave a comment down below if it resonates and thank you for staying with me until now. See you next time. Bye.